morning, like in the mornings, like when I'm headed to work, it's like a ritual for me. I do it every morning. You know how you say your prayers, but not only do I say my prayers, but like Arzel, the angel Arzel, I call Arzel every morning, and then I have a conversation with Arzel because Arzel is like my favorite angel. Like when I started speaking with angels and talking with the angels, I I immediately learned that Arzel's an angel, that he's not an archangel, and Arzel's not even like a he's not a guardian angel, but Arzel's the angel like to reach all the other. You have 72 angels inside you, and you have 72 demons. You have 12 archangels inside you, and you have 12 demons. Now you can choose whatever side, and that's the thing about being here on earth. We can choose what side we want to be on, the side of good or evil. But back to the angels. And so Arzel is a type angel that calls all the other angels that you need. Like if you need the angel of protection, or if you need the angel of prosperity, or if your marriage is about to break up and you need the angel of restoration, or you need the angel, because the heavens and the universe, they made the Heavenly Mother and Heavenly Father, they made the angels to protect us from the fallen ones. So they made the angels to protect us from the fallen angels, So, and what you can do, you can call on them, but you must learn how to do it. But I won't get into that. I'm just saying I'm going to work in the morning, and what made me do this video is because every morning I call on Arzel. But not only Arzel, I'll just call two angels in particular. One of them is, I named this angel myself, because to speak with angels, you first must have a great imagination, because the power of your imagination is second only to your sexual power. The sexual power that you have in you is the most powerful thing that you have down here, your sexual energy, because it can bring physical beings into this plane, into this third dimension. But your imagination is the second most, or equal to your sexual energy, because it could bring a host of entities who you think don't exist, but they exist. They're real. It's just that you don't use your imagination, because they have you thinking that your imagination is something that's imaginary. When, if you study angels, the first part of the preface of the book, or they'll tell you to understand this book and to use it, that you must use your imagination. And they explore your imagination and where you are in your beliefs when most angel books first start, because they'll tell you, and the only way that you can call these angels is that you must have the imagination and heart of a child. You must be pure in heart. You must have your imagination of a child. And so what I was saying is that, the reason I did this video, because I just finished talking to Arzel. I call Arzel every morning. But then the other angel I speak to is Giant. He like, I'm riding in my car now. He runs on foot behind me, like boom, 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 boom. And I was Giant. He's mean and he's huge, like about, I say probably about 4-story huge as a building, and big as like the Hulk, but huge, bigger, and brown, and like brown fire, not orange fire. Orange is fire, and he's mean. And I was like, Giant, you there? Because Giant is like, I guess you would say my guardian angel, but I know my guardian angel is there. I can sense my guardian since I was like in 3rd grade. I can look over my shoulder like something. If you know that they're there, it'll bother you on your right side. They're there. But Giant, anyway, long story short. So I call these two angels every morning. I say my prayers first, and then I get in my car and I start taking off from my house. And I'm like, Arzel, you there? And we'll have a conversation. I'm here. Let's have a great day, and let's whatever we have to take care of. And then I'm like, Giant, you there? And he'll be running. Man, go ahead and drive the truck, man. God damn, cuz. I'm right here. You always call my, like that. That's how he fuss, but he is always there. The point of this video is, are you talking to your angels? And have you named your guardian angel? Have you named your guardian angel? And do you talk to your guardian angel every morning? If you don't, if you're not utilizing that tool, well then you believe in this world. You believe, especially if you're here in America, you believe in this Western world, and you think those things aren't there for you, and that they aren't real. Well, they may not be real in terms of physical, but in terms of entities, there's a far greater world than this underworld. This is just an underworld. There are worlds much higher in your solar. You can go to there's so many dimensions, up to 11 dimensions high, or 10 dimensions higher than this dimension. And there are beings there, and you can reach them if you believe that you can. And that's why they'll try to tell you about faith and believing all in the Christian manner of a Bible and all, but they won't teach you about the tools and the entities and beings that were there before they conquered and before they destroyed all that wisdom and knowledge and understanding of the cosmos and the universe. Take it upon yourself in the age of Aquarius, where nothing is hidden anymore. In the age of Revelation, take it upon yourself to learn exactly how to use this body. Because it's 72 archangels inside of your body, and 72 angels, 12 archangels, and it's 72 demons and 12 archdemons, and each one of those has a legion of 6,000 angels. That's your 144,000 that you hear of in the Bible. That's inside you, 144,000 entities of your consciousness. And so you must call, I ain't gonna say you must, but you have the power to call on that consciousness while you're here, while you're in this underworld trying to make it back to the heavens where you came from. If you call on those entities, not only are they there, and you can't beg them, they're inside you. You command them, just like how you make your right hand move, like how you make your mouth speak, how you make your foot kick or walk, how you make your mouth talk or your eyes see. You command them, but you just don't know how to do it. And nobody has broken it down for you. Some of you, maybe, I ain't gonna say everybody, I'm assuming, I hate to do that, but many of you don't know how to do it, and many of you don't know even what the hell I'm talking about. You don't, but it's there, and you have to, nobody said that you couldn't go, like how Bob Marley said, nobody said we couldn't go, reading and digging in the past to find out these things that we or I would say, that was brought forth to us by the universe. It was given to us, this knowledge and this wisdom. So yeah, in the morning I call Theyll. Now Theyll, like I said, is not an archangel, and Theyll is not an angel per se of like the guardian star. Our angel is the one that can help you call on the angel of prosperity, or the angel of protection, or the angel of literary writing, or the angel of singing, or whatever your particular endeavor with, whatever initiation you're going through. There's angels there that are there to provide you with the mentorship or the protection or the guidance to successfully achieve that. And so what Theyll does, and the reason I always talk to Thell, because I always try to do shit like how I want to do it, because you're only supposed to call Thell to call Raziel, because Raziel is the one that goes in the heavens and knock on that angel door and say, hey, look, this person want to holler at you, want your help, could you come help them? And then you have to be for 11 days in a type of ritual. They'll come and they'll look and see if they're worthy and see what's going on with you. And if they decide so, they'll come if you know how to call them. And it's a way that you call them that they don't have no choice to come. But most people are probably, please help me. They'll be looking at you like like how you command a dog. Like you command him, you can't be begging. You got to say, fetch, run, bite, sick him. And but those are commands. And with angels, they're given to us in the same manner. They're not for you to, God, you please help me. My bills I can't pay. And you beg like that, like if you say it to a puppy or a dog, and it's not a good analogy, but it's a simple analogy where you'll understand. And you know how he calls the dog, you be like, bite him, you bite him. And the dog will look at you like, bitch, you're not my master. You don't tell me what to do. You don't know what the hell you're doing. And the same way with angels. If you don't know what you're doing and you try to beckon them, they're not going to come, because they'll be like, man, you don't know what you're doing. You don't get all us killed. The guardians. So that's angels. And I just wanted to touch on it because I just finished hauling at Thell, and me and Giant I never get in an argument with Giant. Like, man, Giant, I was just calling, oh man, you know I'm here, man, god damn, you always calling and hollering my name and stuff, I'm right here behind you. He running behind me all the time. Like now, he back there looking at me like, man, you calling my damn name, running your damn mouth about me, talking with all that gossip about me, like that. But whenever I'm in trouble, your ass is great, like that. So yeah, because I can tell you some things experiences that I had. But then it went far past Arzell and Giant, because when I called them, I had to call on a particular angel for particular incidents. And when I did, I called on, like, I think the last thing I had situation that I was in, I'm gonna show them. I called like 12 angels in a rattle of my tongue. Razel, Emiel, Haziel, Eliel. I was calling because I was pissed, and I was commanding, come, and like that. And when I went and looked out that door, shit, it was nothing but damn peace. You know how you say, peace be still, peace be still. And that's when I knew. I said, I got it. You know, like that. So yeah, understand your angels, and if you gotta go get readings or education, a literary education on to get you started, then do that. You know, because those tools are there for you. It's no need in you being poverty or broken or sitting and need restoration or even prosperity, whatever. It's like whatever. It makes no, and you owe nothing to the universe or nothing. If you know how to call them, like you'll see millionaires. There's some people, they know what the hell they doing, and they know what they're using. And you'll think because the Catholic Church and the Christian Church, they use it in the Catholic Church, but they'll make you think it's voodoo. They'll make you think it's witchcraft, but they're using it to control the world. And you can use it, but they're going to make you, oh, that's taboo. We catch you doing that. We'll take you back to Salem Lot. We'll take you back to the, what it was called, the Spanish Inquisition. We'll kill. You ain't supposed to be practicing it like that. But every human back when it was a certain specific mankind here on earth before the deluge, and there was several times that we were reset. Before all those resetting, you had the power of ESPN, you had the power to use your angels, you had the power of the power of the crystals. You had God powers, and they were taken away from you. So understand that wisdom and knowledge is just something to kick around early in the morning, you know. So I brought that to you, and it's for you to go and find out more, and for you to come back and tell me and show me. I'll show you, and you'll say, I'll show you better than I can tell you. God bless you. Have a great morning. Thanks for listening.